Yes, my people, let's get started with our Haitian grill, which is fried pork. Here I have pieces cut up from a pork shoulder. You could leave the skin on or not. It's all preference, but I'm washing it off with some lime juice, as you can see, and scrubbing it really good. I let it sit in that water for at least 10 minutes, and then I drained it off really good. So now we are going to start seasoning with our sour orange juice. If you don't have that, just mix a little bit orange juice with lime juice, and voila, you have sour orange juice, okay? So add some black pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder, and an envelope of sazon seasoning, which is going to give it such a nice flavor and also nice color. And also, guys, also sprinkle a little bit of salt to it. All right, not much. And we're going to make sure that we are covering it up. As you can see, now I'm adding about 2-3 tablespoons of the epis, which is the Haitian green seasoning. I also did a video on that, so the link is below if you haven't seen the video yet. And we are going to make sure it's covered. And whilst that's going on, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and that like button and start sharing these recipes, guys. So as you can see here, I let this pork sit overnight in the fridge, and look at that beauty. Look at how beautiful. You can't tell me that's not well seasoned. Okay. So here I have a jalapeno, and I'm adding some cloves to it because we are going to add it to our pork, which we are going to boil. And later on when I remove it, I just don't want to be searching for all of that. All right, but you don't have to do this process. I'm adding 1 cut up habanero. But if you want your pork more spicy, you go ahead and add as many habaneros as you like. All right, I'm just adding 1 and 1 jalapeno. So here I am boiling my pork. It has been like 20 minutes. And now I'm going to go ahead and add another envelope of the sazon to the water. As you can see, that pork was well seasoned, that it kept like the seasoning. All right. So you want to make sure your water is well seasoned as well. So here I'm crumbling one of the Maggi bouillon, the chicken flavor. And I'm adding some more of that epi green seasoning. And also I added some salt to my water as well. All right, you could always taste your water, and I added some lime juice. So in total, I boiled my meat for at least an hour. And as you can see, it's nice and tender. So now it's time to take it out and strain it really good, guys, really good. So I remove it from the water and left it in my strainer for, I would say, about a good 10 to 15 minutes. And meanwhile, I started heating up my oil. And I heat up my oil, guys, on medium high, not on super high, medium high. A lot of people, when they make this recipe, they said that when they put the pork in, it splash. First of all, I let my pork just drain for a good 10-15 minutes. I put a splatter on there, but I really didn't need it. And as you can see, it is cooking very well. Remember, the pork has been cooked. You are frying it so it could get that little coating in the outside, and that's it. And I pretty much fried this pork like for a total of 4 minutes, maybe 5. And the whole time it was on medium high, never on high. I have found, I did it one time where I had put in the pork in there while the oil was pretty hot on hot. And that's when that thing went just splatter. And you do not want that, okay? But on medium high, you should be pretty good. Just let your pork, just drain. So here I have some sliced onions and bell pepper, which I season with salt, black pepper, garlic powder, a little bit olive oil. saute it to put it over the pork. And that's it, guys, pretty much. And also next week, I'm going to have another recipe, which is a Haitian coleslaw called pikliz. I learned how to do this years ago, and I love it. I love it to eat it with any fried meat or grilled meats or fish or whatever. It's just delish as well. So look out for that. That's coming next week. But here you go. Here's your grill, Haitian grill. It is, I'm telling you, this recipe was delish. This is a perfect recipe to end the week with a little beer or whatever and have your friends over and just have a good time, guys, and just enjoy life. All right. So I hope you give this recipe a try. Again, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, that like button, and start sharing this recipe with other guys. Start sharing these recipes. All right. So I will see you the next time. Have a wonderful, blessed day.